Okay, so let's talk about something you've probably never thought twice about: carpet cleaning. You're probably picturing, a little rental machine, some soap, and a whole lot of work. But what if I told you there's a hidden world of massive automated factories dedicated to just one thing: getting your carpets perfectly, truly clean? Today we are pulling back the curtain on the incredible engineering behind industrial carpet cleaning.
So first things first, you gotta understand what the problem really is. Your carpet isn't just a soft thing to walk on. It's actually a dense forest of fibers. And according to the pros, it acts like a giant filter for your home, trapping dust, allergens, all kinds of junk from the air. Over time, that filter gets seriously clogged, and that's why a simple vacuum cleaner just isn't gonna cut it.
So, if your carpet is basically this heavy-duty air filter, how in the world do you actually get it clean? Well, the answer is definitely not something you can rent at the grocery store.
It takes this. Welcome to a modern carpet washing factory. This is an entire assembly line of specialized machines, and each one is designed to solve one specific piece of the cleaning puzzle. So let's walk through this whole thing step by step.
You see, the first big challenge, it's not the coffee stains or the dirt you can see. Nope, it's the stuff you can't see. We're talking about heavy, compacted dust and grit that gets ground deep into the base of the carpet. It basically acts like sandpaper, just destroying the fibers from the inside out.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. The manual for one of these machines says it right here. There's a type of bottom dust that even a powerful washing machine can't get out. If you try to wash your carpet without dealing with this stuff first, you're not cleaning it. You're basically just making mud.
So how do you solve that? Well, you need a special kind of machine. Enter the beater. As you can see, this isn't a washer. It is a highly engineered dust remover. The carpet gets fed in, and a bunch of mechanical beaters literally knock that deep, solid dirt right out of the fibers, where it's sucked away by a powerful vacuum.
And when I say beat, I don't mean a gentle little shake. To get that nasty bottom dust out, this machine operates at a staggering 1,500 beats per minute. It literally pulverizes and ejects the grit from deep within the carpet.
And you can just feel that power. I mean, this is not your vacuum cleaner from home. The user manuals are full of these really intense safety warnings. It's a serious piece of industrial gear. And it just shows you the kind of raw force you need for just this first step.
Okay, so now that the deep, nasty dust is gone, the carpet is finally ready for the main event. The challenge now is to give every single carpet a perfect, hygienic, and this is the important part, a consistent wash. That's what makes it a professional service.
And this is where a machine like the Giga Automatic Washer takes over. It's not just, soap and water. It's a whole multi-stage, computer-controlled process. It's wetting it, then brushing it with shampoo from multiple directions, rinsing, adding softener, even vacuuming out the dirty water, all before it even comes out the other side.
And all of this, the whole dance, is run from this single touchscreen, what's called a PLC screen. It's the brain of the operation. The operator can see every single brush, every pump, the speed of the conveyor belt. It's all about getting that same perfect clean every single time. This is precision engineering, but for, carpets.
So great, the carpet's perfectly clean, but now you have a new problem. It is soaking wet, and I mean incredibly heavy with water. For a factory that's doing hundreds of carpets a day, you can't just hang them up to dry. That would take days, and you'd risk mildew, which would ruin the whole job. So how do you get all that water out in minutes, not days?
Well, the answer isn't what you'd think. It's not heat, and it's not air. It's pure physics.
You use this absolute beast. This is an industrial centrifuge, made specifically to have a soaking wet, rolled-up carpet slid right into its drum. Then you close the door, press a button, and physics takes over.
And the result? It is absolutely astonishing. This thing removes 95%
Of the water, just gone, leaving the carpet just a little damp to the touch.
And the craziest part? The time it takes. The entire cycle is over in just 90 seconds. Yeah, a minute and a half. A carpet goes from sopping wet to practically dry. That is just mind-blowing efficiency.
All right, so you'd think we're done, right? Clean, almost dry carpet. End of story. But in this world, not even close. The job isn't done until it's perfect for the customer. This is the difference between just clean and professionally finished.
Yeah, this last step is all about quality control, making it look perfect. Getting rid of any last bit of lint, combing the pile so it's all uniform and beautiful, getting it ready to be packaged up and sent home.
And you guessed it, there is a machine for that too. This is the control panel for the finito machine. You've got controls for a final sweep, for brushing the fibers, one last vacuum pass, and if you look really close, you'll see my favorite button on the whole thing, a perfume button. That is the final touch for a truly finished product.
So when you step back and look at all this, you realize it's about way more than just cleaning, right? These machines, they're part of a whole system. It's about taking a simple household chore and turning it into this precise, repeatable, industrial process.
And that tech, it actually changes the way you can do business. Check out this quote from an industry blog. It says that having this kind of quality control means you can actually say no to people trying to haggle on price. Basically, the technology lets you focus on being the best, and your reputation will do the talking for you.
So yeah, the next time you think about some simple service, just remember, there might be this massive, hidden world of engineering powering it all. It really makes you wonder, right? What other everyday things are run by a level of precision and technology that we never, ever get to see?